How'd the workout go for you today?
Solid. It was really competitive today. That was the biggest thing. Guys were, leaving it all out on the floor and playing hard. That's what the way they wanted. I was coming in and they wanted a lot of energy, so we were able to do that.
What are you trying to show to teams that you can bring to an NBA team during this process?
A defensive presence. A longer wing that can, guard multiple positions on the ball and off. Showcase I can shoot the ball. Really a 3-and-D guy, but a guy who can also put it on the floor and, finish around the basket.
I know you're recruited as the wing, but you wound up playing a lot of the 4 at Fresno State. Is that something that you think will help prepare you for the next level?
I think it definitely did. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise at first. I wasn't all for it, but, now that I look back at it, it definitely made me become a more versatile player, and it opened a lot of things up for me, and it made me look at the game differently. So,
for fans who may not have watched a lot of Fresno State basketball, how would you describe your game?
Just athletic. Takes pride in my defense. Definitely one thing I've always learned. That was one of the first things, Coach Terry, he emphasized a lot. As soon as you get there, we're a defensive team. We're definitely going to grind the game up and make you work for whatever. So definitely a defensive guy and, a guy who can just show athleticism and make plays for not only myself but for others.
You feel like defense is kind of your way to earn your way onto an NBA roster initially?
Definitely. I think, it's one thing if I showcase I can do that. I know that's what a lot of teams want. Defense is going to get you is going to get you on the floor. So, it's definitely something that I kind of try to showcase each and every workout.
Lastly, I got to ask you, coming from Fresno State, obviously the Pacers have a pretty prominent Fresno State alum in Paul George. Have you had a chance to meet him and interact with him at all?
I met Paul my junior year, actually. We were playing up at Oregon. He came in, at halftime, spoke to us, and came in at the end of the game and kind of spoke to us. And, he's a nice dude. Definitely learned a lot from him, just watching his game, things like that. But that was really the only occasion I got to meet him. So.